They're different.
Yes.
They're so different. I
bring
can't
a
wait.
side of your parents like you've never seen before.
Like, where were y'all at when we were kids? Because
yes.
they're assholes, dude. They're so mean to us. Like, for no reason. But, I mean, at least they're good to somebody.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm so thankful that I have all my friends and everything, too, in my life. Because without all my friends, too, I feel like I would just be in a sad, sad pit hole. Like, you guys, like, bring me out. You know, we always make time for each other to see each other and stuff like that, you know? So, like, that really helped, too.
I think that's what helped the most, too, was having friends, having family. Having family that really supported you with everything. And especially your siblings. I think that really helped me the most. Another thing that I miss most is her cooking.
Oh, like, my goodness.
I love my dad. And he cooks really good, too. But I just never realized how much he cooks certain things and then she cooked certain things. And it's like, my dad cooked all this and now I'm like, I kind of miss my mom's cooking because my dad doesn't really know how to cook the things that she did. Like, they would, like, take turns on and off. And now it's like, I really miss it because I don't get to, you know, eat it anymore.
That's the same exact thing for me. The same exact, because my dad, he could cook. He always cooked everything. Even the simplest things, he knows how to make it so good. And, like, I don't get any of that no more either. And, like, my mom, she tries to cook some things that he would cook, but it's not the same.
It's not.
Yeah, but
She's trying.
she tried. Like, I think most of he always make fish dishes, you know, and she rarely
Yes, because he was the
does
one that
it.
fishing. And
So, like, now she's starting to, like, make more fish dishes. So, like, I'm not complaining, you know.
yeah.
But still, there's
It's
some
not
things. It's not
something
the
that
same.
it's missing. But like you said, it's like my dad lost, you know, a spouse.
His wife.
Yeah, his
The
wife.
person he loved, married,
The person he talked to.
and had kids with. This is his family.
And then talked to and stuff. And I mean, my dad's not going to talk to us about certain things, of course, but it was just like that. I think that was hard for him, and it was hard for me to see him like that because I was really sad, and I know he was really sad. And it's like when he talked about, especially when he talked about her and said how much he misses her, that's when it like broke my heart because it's like, you know, it's like I miss her too. It's like I don't know how to console him sometimes. Like we all miss her, and I just know my dad, like, it hurts him more than anything. And still to this day, it's like he still misses her and he still talks about her, and especially when it comes closer to her like death date, I think it like hits him the most, and I think it hits all of us the most too because it's just hard. It's just like it's just reliving it all over again, you know. And that was what was really hard. And I think it was hard for him is because he was watching his wife who was sick and knowing that she wasn't getting better. I think that was what was really hard for us. It was like we were praying and hoping, you know, my mom would get better, and it just never happened. And it just a lot of my hope just faded. My mom was really strong throughout all this because she always kept on a lighter note. Sometimes you could tell she was in pain. That's what sucks about cancer. I mean, I know everyone knows what is. Well, she specifically had colon cancer, and it was hard. And you could just tell she was just in a lot of pain, and she was just really tired, and she was weak. But, you know, she would still go to work. Like, she literally, for, like, the first year and a half, she still went to work. She still did things around the house. She still cooked. Like, she still did her best. And that was, like, something I respect a lot because she was still trying to make things like it was normal, like life was still normal.
Every time I saw her, she was always smiling. Always smiling,
Yeah.
you know? She never acts like she's the one suffering and everything like that. Like, that's hard on somebody. Having to be, like, the strong person. When everyone else is like, we just want to take it away.
Breaking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Closer to when we all knew that she wasn't going to get better, and she was starting to like get even more sick, and she was not feeling her best anymore. I think as it got closer to that was when I was like kind of at my breaking point with things, and like I was more angry than, and me, like myself, I'm not a very angry person.
No,
and when I'm
she's not.
And when I'm angry, it's like I like to hide it all. Like I hold it in, and sometimes I just
You'll
hold it. But
explode.
yes, I do. Like I wait until the last minute, and I think that's a bad thing. Like you shouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was more like I was just really mad at all of them because they were just like, you know how Asian people
Yeah,
are. They
I was,
like
like,
to
about to say,
film
like,
it.
you know
They
how
like to
Asian
take
people are?
pictures. They like to talk about all that, and I'm like, that's not me. You know, like, hey, that's like my mom. I don't like any of that, and it hurt me a lot, and I just didn't ever want to talk about it. Like, I'm telling you, like, when you lose a parent and stuff, it's like you don't want to. When you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to talk
You
about it.
definitely don't want to talk
And you
about
don't
it.
want people to
Force you
Yes.
to say it, and like just because they're a family member doesn't mean that they have the right to know either, because you know this is your parent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember I got into a big fight with my uncle.
Yeah.
At the hospital.
I remember that. We were all there.
He was pushing my buttons and treating me like I didn't have any right to say about my dad in the situation. Yeah, I was just like at my breaking point that day too. Like doing everything, like
It's
I
like that.
exploded on him.
And you're not trying to, and you don't want to try to be rude, but it
Because
sucks
you know they're
because,
trying to help.
Yeah, I know they are, and it just sucks because it's like, I'm in this house, I'm watching her, you know, pass away, and it like sucks.
Worst part, like the treatments and stuff. Watching him go through the treatments, you know, like. My brother had cancer when he was one of them, but like he's fine and everything now. It's been a really long time, but like I remember when visiting him, like when he had to go through his chemotherapy, he was so weak, so tired, you know.
I remember we visited him one time.
So I can imagine like how your mom would be feeling, because like she's like already in pain and like having to go through that too. It's definitely not easy going through chemotherapy.
No. We did not make it to this.
No, I don't know why. We were so hungry when we were ordering food.
I was like, ew, let's try this.
Because our original what we originally wanted wasn't open, and then everything else we wanted wasn't open. So we're like, what the heck are we gonna eat? And then we're like, okay, burrito. And we're so hungry, not realizing that the burrito is the size of our forearm. And then we ordered this big old fries.
It literally was.
Yeah,
it literally is. I didn't think about that.
It's so big.
What it's like now for us, it's more like we're able to talk about our parents without crying. I mean, yeah, I'll cry here and there sometimes, but I can talk about a memory of her and like be okay. And be like, dang, you know, I miss her, but I'm not gonna cry about it, you know? Like, I'm fine. I think that's where I'm at now. That's where I'm at. Like, like, sometimes I will cry, like, when I'm really in deep thought and my mind's, like, just somewhere else and I'm just spaced out. That's when I would probably. But now, like, I could talk to you about my mom and not cry. Like, right now. Like, right now, I can talk right now and not cry about it. But just talking about this topic makes me miss her a lot. A lot of other people who've experienced this. But this is our experience.
And this is, like, a new year for us, you know?
Yes.
We're trying to grow as people, and like we're getting to the age, like you're getting married soon, you know, like you have like eventually you're gonna be creating a family your own.
And that's what's really hard right now is like the thought of like my mom not there. That's what really hurts the most, is like I'm excited to get married and I'm excited about planning all this, but my mom's in the back of my mind a lot more now because I wish she was here, of course. Like, I really wish she was here. And I think that's what I have to face is, like, I know she can't be here, of course. And I just want that, you know? There's a lot of things I wish she was here for. But
I think that's the thing I'm dreading the most,
really?
like my wedding day.
Oh, because
like I want him to, like, he's not gonna be able to walk me down the aisle or like have like that first father-daughter dance. I love those, you know. And like I don't get to have that, so
yeah,
it sucks.
My mom taught me a lot, you know, and I just wish she was able to teach me more. Like, sometimes I'll think about, like, I wish she was here to talk to me about, you know, certain things I can't talk to my dad about, you know? Like, sometimes I miss our shopping days. Like, my dad does not like to go shopping.
He ain't gonna shop.
He loves to fish. I mean, I still fish with him and stuff here and there. But it's more like that. Like, I miss our shopping days on Sundays. Like, we would go shopping on Sundays together. Like, I miss those days. And, like, I miss her yelling at me. Like, God, y'all, you will miss your parent yelling at you when they are gone. Like, if I could have her back right now and she would yell at me for not cleaning my room or not doing the dishes or anything, I don't care. She can yell at me all she wants.
I know. Now I'm imagining my dad giving me that disappointed look.
Like, I would take it in a heartbeat. Like, like, even when my dad yells at me now, I'm like, oh my God, it's so annoying. But it's like, I will take it. Yes, I will take it.
You still appreciate the lectures and the nagging because they mean well and they have it hard enough. So
yeah,
and you know how hard it is to not argue with your parents now? Like, especially with my mom's attitude. You know how hard it is to not argue with her? Yeah, but like, you know, I try to think, you know.
Yeah.
She got it worse than you. So I just suck it up. She's not worth arguing with.
You're like, okay, I'm just gonna nod my head. Yes, Mom. Yes, I understand.
But I think, like, the most important thing out of, like losing a parent is the bonds you build from, like your friends and your family and stuff like that. Like, I think that's what I'm most thankful for. I'm, like, I know what it's like to, like, be on the low, you know? Because, like, when it happened, I didn't care about school. Like, that's why I'm graduating so late, because I didn't care. Like, I didn't care. I was, like, dropping classes left and right, you know? Like, I didn't want to be around other people and stuff like that. I didn't want to deal with anything. But, like, now I'm, like, actually trying to get my stuff together and all this stuff. Like, I'm really, like, if it wouldn't happen, I feel like I'll still be the person I am now, but definitely not as strong and motivated. Yeah. I mean, I'm still kind of lazy,
like, I got to see another side of my dad.
Yeah.
Like, now I know a whole other side of my dad, and I can say that, you know, we're really close. Like, he can actually tell me if he's sad. Like, that's something. You know.
That's crazy.
That's something for my dad.
Asian dad.
Yes.
You know, like, your typical Asian dad don't, like, talk about his feelings and stuff like that, especially to his daughter, you know?
My dad's a very hard-headed, stubborn man. He
looks scary, but he's not. But he got the look.
The look that all Asian dads have. But he's very stubborn, and when what he says goes, pretty much. He repeats himself a lot.
Oh, I hate that.
He repeats himself all the
time. That is my mother.
All the time, and it just drives me insane. But he means well, of course, and I know he, like, throughout all this, he, like, cares about a lot of me and my siblings. And I got to see another side of him, and he's more, like, it's funny now he's, like, more outgoing. He likes to dress up.
That's so funny.
And, like, I guess what scares me is, like, now that I've lost my mom and stuff, I'm afraid to lose my dad too. Like, I think that's what's hard too. It's like the thought of losing my dad. I don't think I could.
I don't think I could handle it either.
No, like, I feel like I can't.
Not at this point in my life. Like, when she's old, like, wrinkly, like, can't walk.
I, like, literally, yes. Like, I literally, like, have to think, like, do not think like that. Just live in the present, in the moment. Like, I thank God every day now. It's like, you know, I'm glad my dad's healthy. My friends are healthy.
Mom,
my family's healthy.
She takes care of her health more because of the situation.
Yes.
Because, like, he died of a heart attack. You know, my dad used to eat really bad. Like, just a lot of bad food, you know? Yeah. And, like, so now she's, like, super paranoid. And, like, she used to never want to go to the doctor for checkup, but now she goes get checkups. And I'm so thankful for that because she knows.
Like, if your body is saying something. Yes.
Yeah, like, and she wants to take care of herself enough to, like, make sure she's okay. Like, that's what I'm thankful for too. Like, she actually takes care of herself now. She did not want to before. Because you know how, like, Asian parents are, like, you don't need to go to the doctor, you know.
You're good. You'll survive. No, you need to go.
No, yeah. You need to go. Now they're like, okay.
You need to go do your yearly checkup and everything like that. I just hope a lot of people out there could relate to what we like talked about, of course.
And just don't think it's the end of the world, because it's not. Like, no matter how much you're hurting, it's not the end of the world, because no matter how old you are, you're still young, you know? You could be 30, 40, you're still young. You still have all these years of
and I just feel like no matter how old you are, you're still gonna miss your parent.
Yeah, and it's gonna suck.
It still hurts. Like, when people say that it gets better,
it doesn't.
It doesn't necessarily get better. It's more like you just have to move on.
Yeah,
cope with it.
It's not like you're numbing it.
Yeah,
either.
like
you're kind of just like, it's there.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm like depressed or anything. Like, I'm very happy where I am. I'm
Me
happy
too.
to have the people that I have. I'm happy to have a healthy life, a healthy family, a healthy dad who still is here and who supports me a lot.
I think that's why we're so like, we could talk about this now because we have so many people like,
but of course it's like I'm still sad about my mom, and I'm probably will be sad about my mom for the rest of my life, and it's still not gonna be okay, and that's fine if it's not gonna be okay, because you're human, and this is how I feel, you know. And I'm still gonna talk about her as much as I want. I'm still gonna miss her. I'm still gonna watch videos and pictures of her just to keep her memory alive.
Yeah, everything I do now, it's for my mom and dad, you know? Like, even though my dad's not here, it's for him. Like, he been waiting for me to graduate, you know, and waiting for me to do something with my life, and I'm finally doing something. Slowly. But I'm doing it.
We all are. Okay, we all are. We got this. It's weird because it all kind of, when it happened with us two, it happened in that same year. I totally forgot about
because, okay, my brother is married to her sister, right? So that's how we're like related.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, so like I remember my brother had to like come to the hospital a lot, and then like he would be like stuff would be happening with your mom, so he would like have to like come for them and stuff like that.
We all found out in, was it September? No, October, I think. It was October when it happened of 2014. Yeah. 2014, it happened in 2014.
Because I remember being in the elevator and like your sister was like saying, yeah, we had to like call off work and stuff, and like just imagine like going to work, be like, yeah, my father is, you know, in the vegetable state, and then boom, my mom is sick. It's like, how much bad luck can a person get, you know?
No, I think it happened after.
I remember like around the same time. Because I remember like, I remember they were like visiting, or like, I don't know, I just remember hearing something.
Yeah,
It was around the same time.
I totally forgot it was around the same time. And then he passed away that year.
Ugh, it was just a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a crazy year.
Yeah, my mom was diagnosed in like 2014, and then she passed away in 2017. I think
2017 sounds forever ago, but it's really not.
It really isn't. But it's crazy that it's gonna be 3 years in March, that's really hard. That's crazy.
Well, we didn't finish our food.
Yeah, we did it.
We didn't.
I mean, there's like this literally. I mean, we could probably reheat it later or something. And this is how much I have left. I'm like holding this like I'm holding like those YouTubers who do like the makeup things.
This is my burrito, okay? I'm full. This is gonna be my dinner for work. I feel good about talking about this. Yes. Because like at first I was just like, you know, maybe we should wait to talk about it, like, you know, bring out like more fun like talking content and stuff like that. But like
I thought it was like a good opportunity for us to talk about it,
because like we talked about it, you know, but like we don't like really like dig deep into it, because like you never know, because like I never know if like I wait for her to talk to me when she's ready to talk,
like I don't go up to you and be like, how do you feel about your dad today?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
so like we don't like,
but we have this mutual understanding, like if we want to talk about it, we will talk about it. And I brought it up, and then we thought about like, hey, let's talk about this. I feel like I'm ready. Are you, you know? That's when I asked you. And we were at a point where like, yeah, we're ready to talk about it. And I'm hoping people who are watching this will understand how we felt when it happened, what happened after we lost our parent, what happened during the time that they were still here. And
just want to encourage that, like,
you know, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay to talk about it. It'll be
okay, and it's okay to be sad, but as long as you don't let it bring you down completely, just remember, like, you have all these other people who care about you and who is physically here with you. Yeah. Just gotta think about stuff like that.
Because I mean, I was in a very negative spot in my life with that, and I had to tell myself, like, you know, there's people who are still here, that love me unconditionally, and that I should, basically it taught me how to live in the now. Like I'm learning to not think about the future or what's gonna happen or the what ifs. Like of course I still think about that sometimes, but I don't think about it as much. I'm just trying to enjoy life now and trying to live in that present moment. And I think my mom taught me about that a lot. Like
She definitely
just
showed
enjoy,
it
yes,
for you.
yes, like to just enjoy what you have now. And I'm just really grateful I got to spend those couple of years I had with her left, even if she was sick and I had to watch her, you know.
Be sick.
Yeah, I was still able to like cherish some memories we had. So
Just be thankful for what you get.
Yeah.
Not everybody is as lucky as others.
yes,
But just make the best out of it.
and we hope for our next video Julie will be back.
Yes, and we will make sure it's a lighter topic to
Yes.
talk about.
Well, we'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.